Just Let Me Help by Marco Alonso Herrera and Chris Johnson. Characters: a single father who had his son at an early age, and his son 16 years old. Setting is in the car in the woods, middle of the night.
Look at all those stars. How many do you think there are?
I don't know.
Hey, what's wrong?
Nothing.
Thought you love the stars. That's the whole reason why we come out here every month to camp.
Yeah, I do love the stars, but
But what? Do you not like camping anymore?
it's not much of a camping trip without a tent.
Why would we need a tent if we got this car right here? It's more comfy and safer.
The whole point of camping is to be outside in nature. All we ever do on these camping trips is walk around a little during the day and then stare out the windows like a couple of idiots at night.
Isn't that what camping is?
You're supposed to do other things, like make a campfire, swim and fish in the lake, have a barbecue, make s'mores. There's a ton of other stuff we could do, but we don't.
We can do all that stuff. We can use the heat from the car engine to roast marshmallows and make s'mores. We can gather branches for the campfire, get a stick, and find some line and go fishing. And I never said you can't just strip down to your undies and jump in the river. And we can just use the car to run over a deer and get some venison for the barbecue.
Dad, please be serious.
Oh, come on. Learn to take a joke. We'll never do that. Pay to fix the car would leave us worse off than the poor deer.
Oh, haha, very funny, Dad.
Never wanted to do that stuff before.
Yeah, well, what would you expect if everything else is too much money?
Wow. Where's all this coming from?
We're always struggling with money. Every time we go out to eat, you never get anything for yourself.
That's just because I always happen to be full whenever you want to go to the taco shop. We're completely fine. We were able to get here, weren't we?
Yeah, barely. I saw you panic at the gas station when I saw you see the price of gas.
That was nothing. I just had a cramp in my back.
That's my point. You work too hard. Working 14-hour graveyard shifts is too hard on you.
Nah, I'm just trying to get a good workout in, that's all.
So working yourself to death every day, taking care of old people that are dying anyway just to get paid is okay? You barely get paid from your job anyway.
Hey, don't be disrespectful. They're not just old people who are dying. You don't know them like I know them.
Look, instead of going on these trips, you should save the money so that we can afford half-decent groceries for once.
Hey, I've always made sure that there's food on the table.
We're never able to get any of the name brand stuff. All we can ever afford is the cheap store brand.
It's still food, ain't it?
That's not the point. The point is that we never get anything nice.
Just because your cereal doesn't have the Lucky Charms logo on it, it's suddenly not good enough for you, Mr. Fancy Pants? Wow. I can't believe that my only son has turned out to be such an ungrateful boy.
I'm not just talking about cereal. I'm talking about everything.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to let me get a job.
Hell no!
I'm 16. There are plenty of places I'm able to work.
You need to focus on
Well,
school.
we could use the extra money though, and I'm a straight A student.
I don't want that to change.
Well, can I get a job after school?
But you use your free time to
I
study.
use my morning break and my lunch break to study.
You'll exhaust
Just
yourself.
a few more minutes of reading.
I've seen how you get when you're overworked. Remember that one time I had to pry you away from your book just so that you would eat?
No, that was finals week. I had to study as much as possible to make sure I didn't fail.
Just prove my point.
I guess you're right, but please let me have a job so I can help us.
No!
Why are you so against me getting a job?
Want me to tell you my tragic backstory for the 100th time? I had no childhood because I had to work every day when I was a kid just to help out around the house.
I always thought you were exaggerating.
Lucky you didn't make me completely unreasonable. It didn't traumatize me enough.
You sure about that?
It's my job as a father to be providing for you. And all you need to be worrying about are your grades and your chores.
How is it possible for those to be the only things that I worry about, knowing that my own father is working himself to death when I could be helping him?
Hey, listen. Everything's gonna be fine. Just look around, outside, and just enjoy nature, like we usually do on these trips.
Why do you act like you enjoy this? It puts you through so much trouble.
I do it for you.
What do you mean?
I mean what I said. It's obvious that I'm not much of a camper. These trips have always been our father and son time. Haven't you noticed? I bring you out here because we don't spend enough time together during the week.
Oh, never thought of it like that.
Yeah, man, I'm not much of a camper, but I do it for you. We come out here every month because this is the best place to see the stars. And I know how much you love the stars. You know, sometimes when you're looking at them, I can't tell what shines brighter. The stars in the sky or the ones you get in your eyes from looking at them.
That is the cheesiest thing you have ever said.
Yeah, but I'm being serious. Job is too much for you, son.
Can you at least let me get a summer job?
We've already gone over this. The summer is for you to go out with your friends and have fun.
Can it at least be a part-time summer job then?
You're not gonna give up on this, are you? Okay, all right, fine, but you can only work 3 days a week, but they can't be back to back. And you can't work on the weekends either, because that's our quality time together.
So only Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Fine. That's reasonable. I still wish I could help out more.
You help out all the time. Your straight A grades are all you need to provide for me.
How are letters on paper going to help us out with our money problems?
You know how school works, right? You get good grades, you get good college, you get good job, you get good money, you get good life.
Yeah, because we are definitely able to afford a good enough college.
Well, if you keep getting these good grades, affording college ain't gonna be a problem with so many organizations giving out money nowadays. They probably even give out scholarships for liking the color blue. just gotta look in the right places.
And if that's not enough, what if I don't like enough colors to be able to get enough money for where I want to go?
Then that's gonna be my problem. I will work my tail off if I have to. You're gonna get in your dream school even if it kills me. But if you don't work your butt off just as hard, then I will kill you. Let's not worry about that for now. All we should be concerned about is staring at the pretty space lights in the sky.
Well, they're actually not just pretty space lights, they're actually giant balls of burning gas that are held together by gravity. And that one's actually in a star. That's a planet.
There's my nerd of a son. Where have you been this past few minutes? I missed you.
End of play.